Hey, it's Bree Stillings. I just want to walk you through real quickly how to place your first order. Super easy. And I want you to think about it like an Amazon cart. I am going to share my screen and you should be able to see all of this. Okay, here we go. So you log in InTouch. There we go. Now my screen is always going to look a little different from you, but what is consistent is you'll go up to ordering. Click on ordering. And sometimes if it's your very first time on InTouch, you'll get a couple just reminders about your bonuses and prizes. But here it is. This is the ordering window. And literally everything from here should look like an Amazon cart. So let's walk through the top right here. These are lists if you want to save a list, but we don't want to do that. And here is your shopping cart. So every time you add an item, you should see this number increase. Now, the other thing I really want to point out is down here along this bottom where it says section 1 discount wholesale section 2. This is the biggest piece of information I want to give you before you start adding things to your cart. Section 1 is basically your inventory. It's any product you can sell. Section 2 are products that you cannot sell. This is where you're going to see items such as shopping bags, customer profiles, and sales receipts. These are important things to add to your order, but you can't sell them. So they don't count towards your production. Okay, that's important to know. So our goal right now is section 1, retail value, this total right here. In your very first order to become an active consultant and to turn your website on, this number has to be greater than $450. And once you cross the threshold of 450 retail dollars, you will see the wholesale dollar amount right beside it drop by 50%. Until you cross that threshold, your section 1 and your wholesale are going to be the same amount because basically you don't qualify for wholesale purchasing. You know, you can't be a wholesaler unless you buy in bulk. So you're going to keep adding things to your cart until this section 1 number right here crosses $450 and it'll stay there. That's just to represent the retail value of what you're adding to your cart. But the wholesale dollar amount right here will change. And it'll reflect in your discount amount in red. Okay, fun. Now your section 2 amounts, you can add whatever you want to in section 2, but it does not count towards that $450 that it's the goal up there. Okay, see, that's why they're on separate lines. Also, important thing that I want to mention is your bonuses are all at the $600 increments. So if you're trying to get your first bonus, then your section 1 amount is going, because Mary Kay measures your bonus by 600 wholesale. So if you're 600 wholesale, that means your section 1 retail over here needs to be around $1,200 and your wholesale amount will be 600. If your first order is 1,200 and 600, if your first order is 600 wholesale within the first 15 days, that's what we call triple bonus. That is when you get the monthly bonus from the company. So right now, for example, it's a pair of earrings. You get your new consultant bonus for hitting a 600, plus you get the added color look bonus. So when you triple bonus, that's when you do 600 wholesale within your first 15 days. If it's after your first 15 days or it's not 600, that's okay. All your orders work together to add up to 600 so you can get your bonuses. You just got to watch that section 1. That is the retail. This first order, in order to qualify for 50% off, you've got to take that section 1, cross the threshold of 450, and you pay $225. Very simple. All right, let's add some things to our cart. This is straight up just like an Amazon order. Here's all your categories. You drop down. There's the items. Let's just real quickly add, I'll just add a time-wise set. Okay. Let me just do. And you see the pictures. So let's say you want not a Q, huh? 1 satin lip set and 1 volume firm repair. Okay, that's enough. So I added those items to my cart, and because I have already done a section 1, because I have already placed a qualifying order this month, I automatically get 50% off on all of my orders for the next 2 months. So my discount is already showing up. I have not, with this order, I haven't crossed 450, but that's the thing. Once you become an active consultant, all of your orders for the next 2 months are automatically going to be 50% off, no matter the size. But this first order is not going to show you that discount until you cross over. So mine is already showing the discount right now. Sorry, I can't show you otherwise. I do want to show you how to add those section 2 items and where to find them. So section 2, let's talk about what I think you should add. Let's go into business supplies. I definitely think that you need some bags, small and large, and I definitely think you need some sales receipts. A pack of 50 is only $2, so get you a set of those, okay? I also think that if you go into party supplies, there's a lot here, but if you're going to have some parties, these are handy, but even if you're not, I would get some beauty profile cards. I like to keep a profile on file of all of my customers that tells me their skin type. Okay. So I do like the beauty profile cards. You're getting 30 of them for $1.25. Not bad. And if you want to add on, the mirrors and the trays, you can. Okay. One other thing I want to point out. Let me just go back to the one page order sheet. Now this is not going to show me, but if you are still within the first 15 days of your business and you only signed up for $35, you can still add on the full-size starter kit. And I don't know where that's going to be because I'm not allowed to order the full-size starter kit. But what it would look like right here, the pro kit, I believe, you're going to look on there. You can add on these pro kits. See, I can add it on right here for $90 as a director. But during your first 15 days being a new consultant, if you only signed up for $35 and you're thinking, oh, I really wish I would have bought that big old bag with all the mirrors and trays, you can still add that on to your order for $90. Just a thought, okay? So that is still available. And I really think that's it. As far as section 2, the only things I would really recommend are some bags, sales receipts, and customer profiles. After that, I think you're fine. If you want samples, they're here. And I don't think you need anything else to get started. I think you're okay. Just get you some bags, sales receipts, and customer profiles cards. And then you're ready to check out. So let's just pretend we're checking out. You hit shopping bag. This is really going to look a lot like Amazon. You're going to double check your inventory. Okay. Then we're going to check out here. And at this point in time, if you just want to double check that you're doing everything right, you can always take a screenshot and send it to me. And that way I'll look over everything. Okay, you're going to verify your address over here. You get 2 different types of shipping. I always choose the cheapest shipping and continue to payment. Okay, boom. Let's pause. Now, if you have been taking credit cards from customers and you have it in your ProPay account, that dollar amount would show up right here. Now, currently, I don't have any money in my ProPay. I've already used it all, and I've transferred it over to my checking account. But if I did, it would say like $42 available in ProPay. And then I would have a big button right here that said apply. I can apply that entire amount to my balance. Then I want to check that off. And then once I apply the $46 of ProPay money to my order, it'll do the math. And then down here, it'll tell me how much is left. I'm going to add a card. I would enter all of that billing information. I'm not really going to do that because I want to cancel. I'm sure I want to cancel. But I would add that card, add the card, and then it would give me the option to check out. Done. Simple as that. Now I'm going to go back to my cart because I really don't want to place this order, and I'm just going to clear the bag. And now I'm back to 0, so I can really place my order. Okay, I hope that helps you. Go ahead and start building your first order, playing around with the online ordering system. And then if you can start adding your items. If you just want to add some items and then leave, it will automatically save everything that you've added to your cart, just like an Amazon order. It'll save everything that you've done. So when you go back into it later on during the day, all your items are still there and you can keep adding more to it. Let me know if you have any questions, and good luck checking out with your first order.